Play a land. Play a minion of the mighty. Since everything in my deck is a dragon, I can play Mox Jasper for a mana. I can play Wild Ride on Minion of the Mighty, and then double the +3/+0 and haste. Attack with the Minion of the Mighty. It has 6 power. It can use its ability to put a dragon onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. This dragon gives everything double strike, and so I deal 20-something, 22 damage, something like that. Amazing. Whenever Wizards prints a Mox, I gotta use it to find a new turn 1 win. In Explorer, there was a very popular back in the day turn 2 win deck with that combo that you just saw using Minion of the Mighty. But since Mox Jasper can make things go faster, we might as well. And so I wanted to revive this old Explorer deck. And the combo has a nice either or for getting your multiple mana turn 1. You can either use Leyline of Transformation to make all of the creatures in your deck into dragons, including this kobold, so that you can use Mox Jasper. Or you can counter Mox Jasper with an offer you can't refuse to get 2 treasures. Use the first one to play Minion, and the second one to play Wild Ride. And then double that with the Leyline. And so you have those 2 options, those 2 ways of getting 2 mana in Explorer. What's really interesting to me, what's extremely interesting to me, is that it's actually possible to modify this to be a standard deck. So if we were to look at the changes you need to make in standard, okay, you'd only have this 1/0 mana artifact, so you're going to be a little constrained on how you get your mana, because you don't have these other options of things you can counter with an offer you can't refuse. But this has been reprinted in Foundations. Props to channel member Dragon Controller for pointing out to me that an offer you can't refuse has been reprinted in Foundation, so it'll be legal and standard for 5 years. The nonsense will never end. Looking forward to it. Okay, what are we going to do to replace this Minion of the Mighty? You know what? Cacophony Scamp. If you play Cacophony Scamp and have 2 copies of Leyline of Resonance, if you have 2 copies of Leyline of Resonance and you play a Wild Ride after using Mox Jasper to get your second mana turn 1, then you copy Wild Ride twice for a total of +3, and then again +3 and +3 again, so +9. So you attack with Cacophony Scamp, which has haste now, on turn 1, deal 10 damage, and use its ability to sacrifice itself to deal another 10 damage on turn 1 in standard. Just take out these steam vents and put in a bunch of, 33 more, no, wait, 23, I knew math, 23 more mountains or islands, and then boom, you've got a turn 1 win in standard. This has not happened since 2012, although even then, Mental Misstep was legal in the format, and so there wasn't really a deterministic turn 1 win on the play. But the last time there was a deterministic turn 1 win on the play with no possible turn 0 interaction was back in Combo Winter of 1998. 1998! This is the first time that a true uninterruptible turn 1 win has been possible since 1998. It is the new golden era of turn 1 wins. Turn 1 wins in standard. So anybody who's crazy enough to try this, it's about a 1 in 5,000 chance. It's about a 1 in 5,000 chance of drawing the 7-card combo: land, Cacophony Scamp, a blue spell, a Mox Jasper, a Wild Ride, and 2 copies of Leyline of Resonance. About 1 in 5,000. But by gum, if any of you wonderful people do it, please let me know in the comments. Please record it. If you don't have your own channel, send me the video. I'll upload it and give you all the credit that you will deserve for getting the 1 in 5,000 turn 1 win in standard in the year of our Lord 2025. Ain't life great?